Well, the state's capital has been bombarded with concerns from residents across the Brazos Valley who say they do not want a bullet train running through their properties and many of their homes. Yesterday, busloads of those residents visited the state capitol to voice concerns, but there are some living in our region who want the high-speed rail. News 3's Whitney Miller shares their story.
Me and my wife, reluctantly, we changed our mind.
Terry Sanders owns 7 acres of land in Plantersville, but recently he's been here in Madisonville taking care of his father. And as he says, reluctantly looking for new land to build on.
It was hard to do. I'm walking away from a home that me and my wife spent 10 years building for our retirement.
That's because Sanders was made an offer on his home by high-speed rail developer Texas Central, a company that's planning to build a railway connecting Houston to Dallas. Sanders' land in Plantersville is on the map in the train's path.
It was going through our home, right through the middle of our living room.
Even after attending informational meetings, Sanders says he was dead set against the project.
You can't imagine how against this we were.
It was a car accident on I-45 that had him in traffic that was backed up at least 5 miles. He says that's the day he changed his mind.
RV had turned over and it had blocked both lanes of the northbound lanes of the freeway.
That didn't sit well with Sanders, and not just for the obvious reasons of a growing population causing more traffic.
How on earth are we going to evacuate the Gulf Coast in the event of a storm again? We all remember Rita and Ike and what a mess that was.
Now Sanders wants the rail, even if it means selling his future.
We're at a point where we've got to do something as a state. What are we going to do? Are we going to rely on our, state politicians to come up with the answer? They don't have an answer. They don't have the money to do anything.
In Madisonville, Whitney Miller, News 3.